गो ओय उठ 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 उठ. चला चला उठा. न्यू इयर रेझोल्युशन आहे ना, लवकर उठायचं. हा मी पण येऊ खुशी. फक्त 2 मिनिट्स. ओके. Hey folks, see Rachana Ranade here and I welcome you all to another interesting video which is about my new year resolutions. First of all, wishing you all a very happy and a prosperous new year ahead. Remember what was the resolution that we had done together in the previous year? We had said that we'll encourage the women in our family and in our friend circle to consume more and more of finance content so that they become more and more empowered. Have a look at the previous year statistics. And we all had decided that we should take this number up and have a look at this year's statistic. The number has already improved by 5.5%. And aren't we happy, right? What shall we resolve further? Shall we take it to more than 20%? Say yes. So let's try and take this number above 20% by the end of 2022. Let me remind you all one more time that all these creative people are spammers. That's how my account looks like. Also remember, I never give my mobile number in any chat. I neither have an advisory nor do I give any stock tips. Now, when I was trying to check out the origin of this New Year resolution over the internet, I came across two very interesting theories. The very first one is the Roman theory, wherein the Romans used to make New Year promises to their Janus god, who is a two-faced god. One who looks back to the previous year and one who looks ahead towards the coming year. Just a fun fact that the month January is named after their god Janus. One more interesting theory was the Babylonian theory, wherein there was a tribe known as, the Babylonian tribe, which existed 4,000 years ago almost, used to celebrate a festival known as Acko. And this was a 12 days festival. And at that time, they used to crown a new king and they used to make promises to the god that they would behave nicely and all that. Whatever promises they used to make to the god so that God will favor them in the coming year. Now you can imagine in the present day, if we celebrate a 12 days festival for the new year, I'm sure our employer will just kick us out of the organization, right? But then at least what we should try and do, at least make a one-day festival, celebrate it. I'm sure everyone does that, and make a promise. But to whom? Not to ourselves, but at least promise it to God or someone whom you dearly love. Really? Did you read it properly? My New Year resolution, retirement. Just understand my interpretation of the word retirement. I believe that it's a phase in everyone's life where ideally, number one, you are financially independent. Number two, you have a lot of time with you. And number three, you have a bucket list of all those things which you missed while you were working, right? So the question that I asked myself is that can't one retire while he or she is working? So for me, number one, am I financially independent? And my answer is yes. Okay. I started investing while I was in my teenage and today I am almost 35. So I have achieved financial independence. So tick mark for the very first point. Second one is, do I have enough time with me right now? To be really honest, Marathi mein hum bolte hain that वेळ काढावा लागतो, वेळ असाच निघत नाही. So basically you have to specifically demarcate a time for whatever things you want to pursue or whatever things you have to achieve. So what I have promised myself that I am going to work only from 10 to 6 during the weekdays and no work on Sunday. So basically after 6 p.m. I'm going to go out of my office physically as well as mentally. Okay, so that will give me enough time in my hand after 6 p.m. till 10 in the morning on the next day. So I'm going to have that time for my third thing, which is my bucket list. I have taken out a list of all those things which I was missing. I want you all to make a bucket list for yourself as well. So, my New Year resolution to wrap this entire discussion is that retirement, not from my channel, but after 6 p.m. every day till 10 in the morning, and retirement on every Sunday. This year a lot of companies came up with an IPO which are tech based. I'll give you just 2 or 3 random examples. Something like a Nika, Zomato, RateGain. All these were companies which are like the new age technology companies which are using technology so that they can scale up business to the next level, right? But me being from a non-tech background, it was really difficult for me to try and understand the business model myself, and then to simplify it, and then to put it in front of you. So that is where my second New Year resolution came into place. So I'll give you another example of a company called as Acko. It's a tech first company based out of Bengaluru. Acko Insurance is a new age direct to consumer online insurance company which has mainly scaled car and bike insurance business. They use tech to make insurance easy. Acko offers the products directly to the consumer through their website and app. You don't need any paperwork, and they have got a fantastic app that serves as a single point solution for consumer insurance needs and claims. They don't charge any commission to their customers, which enables them to offer a better pricing. But whatever I discussed right now, like learning about new age companies like Acko, this is about something related to my field. But then I thought that my New Year resolution should go one step beyond, wherein I will learn not only related to my field, but something even outside my field. So this year I have resolved that I'm going to watch 2 YouTube videos every day, one related to my field and one not related to my field. So basically, I just want to try and develop myself not only and only as a finance person, but to build my abilities in a better way, which helps me analyze all different sets of companies and also enhance me as a person. Well, I'm sure those who have cute small kids, they might agree with me that what happened in the pre-bumper with me, that I had gotten up early because I had decided that I'm going to wake up early. Then your kiddo says that please 2 minutes sleep beside me, and then you give in to his or her request, nicely cuddle up, and then the time flies by, and when 8:30 whatever, we just don't realize that, right? So what is the solution for this? Solution is that write down before you go to bed what are you going to do after you wake up the next morning. Okay, so just as an example, before you go to bed, write down that tomorrow after waking up at 6 in the morning, I am going to read this book, these many pages. So at least you have a motivation to get up, and you know what you're going to do after you get up. Okay, so to be really honest, what I do every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, I religiously wake up almost at 5:30 in the morning. I hit the gym because before going off to sleep, I have told myself that okay, tomorrow morning gym, and I do religiously follow that. And every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I religiously do shavasana. Okay, but I want to change that only, and for that, I have taken this as a New Year resolution that I'm not going to do only shavasana on these days. I am going to do yoga and I'm going to run, and Sunday to retirement. Remember, na? And my last resolution for this new year is minimalism. It is said that excess of anything leads to nothing. In Marathi, we say ati tethe mati. So I'll share you the thought process behind this New Year resolution. I have faced this journey from being a solopreneur to an entrepreneur. So when I was a solopreneur, what did I used to do? I used to do my own research behind any video. I used to shoot it. Whatever editing, very nominal, whatever I knew, I used to do it. Then whatever queries my students used to face, I used to solve it. If there were any tech queries, I used to solve it. Sweeper, myself. Tea person, myself. Anything and everything, myself. And slowly and steadily, I shifted from me being a solopreneur to me being an entrepreneur with a team of almost 20 people in my office now. But sometimes that old me forces me to do unnecessary things. So I'll give you again an example. It does happen that, one of my team members is stuck up with something and I tell him, "Chal side mein aa ja, I'll do it." Okay, I can do it in lesser time. I have done this before. Okay, and I tend to involve myself in things which ideally I should not be doing. So what is the solution? Solution could be to build stronger team so that I make them more capable, and I should have that confidence that if I have given a task to one of my team members, it means it has been done. That confidence I want to get in me and my team members. So the whole thought process behind this new year resolution of minimalism is to build stronger teams, which will ensure that I don't waste time in unproductive things, which will automatically give me more time to do those things which ideally I should be doing. So I believe that if I'm able to follow my new year resolutions meticulously, I will be able to retire. I will be able to relax after working hours, entertain myself, train my team members, indulge in learning new things, read good books, and finally enjoy my life. So if you want to know more about Power of Habits, click here. And if you want to know more about how to build new habits, click here. Till then, take care. Jai Hind and bye-bye.